Alright, well, welcome back to another killer video, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Ghostface. Now, I've said in the past, Ghostface is definitely one of the stronger killers in the game. He has the ability to turn off his terror radius at any time, meaning he can sneak up on people really effectively. And we're going to be using some perks today to try and make use of that. First off, we're going to be going with Goes the Weasel, and I say it almost every time I run this perk. This is the best killer perk in the game right now. This is a perk that will allow you to contest generators that are being pressured, and it'll allow you to have time to keep the game going, keep going for more chases, more downs, more hooks. Goes the Weasel gives you this time, thanks to the 25% regression you get for a minute after you kick a... For a minute after you hook a survivor, you get 25% regression on the first generator you kick. It's an absolute godsend. It's the only saving grace of the clown, in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to be going on to the next perk here, and with the nurses calling, what it allows me to do is whenever a survivor is healing within 28 meters of me, I will see them. I will see them and the survivor healing them as well. So this works really well with the stealth killers. You'll see this a lot on Wraith builds, Pig builds, Ghostface builds, even some other killers that have the ability to reduce their terror rate to 0, whether it's through add-ons or perks. You see this a lot on those killers because being in your stealth ability, it allows you to sneak up on people while they're vulnerable, and while they're healing, that's generally when they're vulnerable. So we're gonna hopefully be using that today to our advantage. Now to pair with Nurse's Calling, of course, we have Sloppy Butcher. So a Nurse's Calling lets you see where people are healing. Sloppy Butcher makes that healing take even longer. Whenever you hit somebody with a basic attack, they start bleeding a lot more, which actually is helpful. You can track blood in this game on the ground if you know to look out for it. It's just a crimson puddle of blood that follows the survivors around, and when you apply Sloppy Butcher, they actually tend to bleed a lot more. But that's not really why people run Sloppy Butcher. They run it for its secondary effect. It applies a mangled status effect, meaning that heals take, I believe it's 50% longer to get off. So with Sloppy Butcher, Nurse's Calling, people are going to be healing for a long time, meaning that you can go in, get some easy hits with your stealth ability as Ghostface. And last but not least, we're going to be running Barbecue and Chili. Normally I would run Thrilling Tremors here instead, but honestly, I just feel like getting more blood points today. I want Barbecue for the 25% stackable bonus for every survivor that you hook, of extra blood points at the end of the game, meaning you can get up to a total of 64,000 blood points if you get a perfect game. Now, that is a secondary effect of Barbecue and Chili. Barbecue and Chili is primarily used for the tracking ability it has. Whenever you hook somebody, anybody who is 40 meters away from you will be revealed to you for 4 seconds. And this is, of course, excluding if they're in a locker, if they have a perk to make it so their auras can't be read for whatever reason. But Barbecue and Chili, it pairs really well with Goes the Weasel. Excuse me, I still think Thrilling Tremors is better with Pop than Barbecue is, but Barbecue definitely fits the same role. And what Barbecue does with stealth killers is it allows you to position effectively to try and pull off a sneaky play, especially with a killer like Ghostface. If you see someone running a certain way, you can definitely get off. You can position yourself so that they can't really get a good, reveal onto you, and you can maybe get a stock off while they're running in a certain direction. But for our add-ons today, we're going to be using the Cheap Cologne for a slightly increased duration of survivors staying marked. I believe this only ups it by a few seconds, maybe like 3 or 4 of what's already a 60-second timer. So usually it isn't too helpful. And for the other add-on, we're going to be using the headlines cutouts, which increases my movement speed while stalking again. This is very minimal, it doesn't really help too much, but I like running these add-ons anyway, because they just, in those small, tiny situations, they do come in kind of clutch. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Unlucky. This is a difficult map for Ghostface. I mean, for my playstyle, it's alright. But definitely if you're the stalking kind of Ghostface, it is not an easy time. Because the corn actually blocks the ability to stalk pretty effectively. I don't hear anyone on this generator, so I'm gonna just go back and check something else. Now, I have tried to record a game, and the past 3 games in a row I've had people disconnect, so I just let people farm some points because I was feeling nice. But Christ, I just want a real game. I don't hear any generators being worked on. They're probably back in that first one. Oh man, I was so close to getting that that pole rather. If I couldn't actually tell what side she was on. If I could have, I actually probably would have positioned a little bit better. Ooh, you did not position well. Oh yes, the sandbagging Jake, who is AFK. I don't know, but he just sandbagged the shit out of her and gave me an easy down, and I have a ton of map pressure because somebody else has to go gut her. Meaning that at most right now, one person is working on a generator. Oopsie, that's a bad play on my part. Doesn't matter. He's live. I was gonna say you can't make it anywhere, but live actually, he didn't use it very effectively. They already picked her up. That was pretty quick. That honestly, I can't fucking hit him. That honestly might have been unbreakable. Fuck. I need to have hit him by now. I'm making a lot of misplays right now. He doesn't make it up to the tractor though, for sure. Oh, come on, game, please! Come on! I'm so... okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I swear to God, I'm hitting him. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I missed way more strings than I should have. And it lets him finish that generator. That sucks, dude. I lost so much map pressure because of that, and they're already working on the next one. Christ, these guys are rushing gens. I hear someone to my left over here. Okay. Oh, this person saw me from distance. Oh, I thought she would fall out the window. Smart. There we go, I hit her, even though I could barely see her, but I couldn't hit that Jake even though I was very clearly looking right at him. I hear her on the right here, thank God she doesn't have Iron Will. Nice body block, Bill. I almost snuck a hit in there. That was a really good body block on his part though, but he ran right into me, didn't he? Where'd he, what? I don't know. I don't know where he went. I see scratch marks this way. I don't know why he didn't run. He was very clearly seeing me. I mean, he doesn't have a medkit, and I have Sloppy Butcher. There's no way he would have finished that healing time. Now, if that Kate sticks that generator, she can probably finish it. I don't see her on it, though. Oh, yes, they're mass healing instead. I'm actually going to go pressure this generator, especially since I saw some dude running towards me. Pretend I didn't see him turn around. He is lithe. I got to keep that in mind. He's going to try and get lithe off, probably. Drop the pallet, and then I go kick the generator to pop Goes the Weasel. I want to kick this pop though. I'm gonna kick this pallet too. This is a really strong pallet right here. This is what's known as a Country loop, and this loop is very, very powerful for survivors. I'm gonna go to my ability. I'm gonna come back here and see if the Kate decided to come be greedy. Yep. Damn it. She's playing this well, and I'm unfortunately not right now. I'm giving her free fast faults. There we go. That's a 50-50 mind game for her in that situation. How did she get a fast fall out of that? What the fuck? This ace is... I can't see through the corn, dude. I really have such a hard time seeing the corn. He has Calm Spirit. Weird. See the Jake back here as well. He has no idea what he's doing. He ran into nothing, I'm pretty sure. Or that's the build that I saw. Oh, the build does have a medkit. They're gonna keep pressuring his generator, and that's fine by me because I'm getting a ton of injures out of it. And with Sloppy Butcher, that's what I'm looking for. Someone's gonna go back to it now. He didn't get it off. I'm gonna kick it because I know somebody's probably gonna come back here. And while I hook him, this will give me time to, or rather, by kicking it, it'll give me time to hook him, so I can probably kick it with Pop Goes the Weasel. Maybe, if I'm lucky. One's over there. That generator's gonna get done. He's there. That build does have a good medkit. Jesus. That generator off to the right is gonna get done for sure. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, yeah. Man, he already got all the way back there. If he taps the generator, that's really good for me though, because I can kick with Pop Goes the Weasel. Damn it. That's fine though. This is already about 60%. I've regressed the total of the generator. I see them healing in there. They probably get that heal off. This guy, if this guy's smart, he'll drop a pallet. Yeah, it's a good pallet drop and let his teammates get healed up. They're gonna go. That ace is gonna go back and pressure her generator. Oh, she has sprint burst, but she doesn't make it anywhere useful. So I can definitely pop at least one generator. It's gonna be very difficult though. Oh, that ace is still up there? Okay. He has balance landing, that's why he's just camping up there, that's why he's teabagging. He feels really good about himself. Which is fine. I swear I see blood on the ground. Yeah, I definitely see blood. I don't know where the Jake went, but he's live, so that's probably not a good idea to chase. How did he see me? He knows not to drop off until I actually get up here, and there he goes, the bounce landing completely away. I'm putting pressure on them right now really effectively, but it's gonna be difficult still. This guy might still have decisive, but I'm gonna risk it because I want to try and get Pop Goes the Weasel again into the generator because that'd be amazing for me. Nice. They can't finish this generator even if they stick on it right now. Yeah, I knew that generator was gonna go for sure, and the one that's across the map, diagonally from here, is probably 99 right now. That one, that the Bill is currently going to, or the Ash, or sorry, Ace. I mean, he's teabagging, but this is one of the best pallets, and he's just wasting it instead of looping it. This is risky coming to this generator instead. Oh, he doesn't have any progress. If I can down him, that's great for me because I can potentially go back to that other generator and Pop Goes the Weasel now. Yes, they're both healing over here. I know they're both injured, so I'm just gonna compress her to this heal. I know she has sprint burst, so she's probably gonna make it to a pallet if she tries. Oh nope. I'm actually just gonna leave Ace on the ground there. Because this way I can pick her up, go kick that other generator, Pop Goes the Weasel, while the Bill picks the Ace up, and they definitely don't have time to finish that generator by the time he gets up. And despite me missing all those swings at the beginning of the game, I'm still in a really good spot right now. I'm actually gonna kick this generator to try and get it to regress all the way to 0, and that generator, I've kicked with Pop Goes the Weasel either 4 or 5 times. That means I've regressed it at least 100%. So they've wasted so much time trying to pressure that generator, and it just doesn't pan out for them very effectively. I know the Ace, rather, I keep saying Ash. I know he doesn't have decisive because I never actually hooked him, so I can just hook him for free right now. And notice I try to face the walls as much as I can whenever I'm picking someone up, just in case there's a flashlight. Ooh, if this build's been working on this the entire time, he might be able to finish it. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna come hit him to make sure I get him injured. He's been teabagging all game. Not very Bill-like of him. But it's alright. I'll get him back in the end. So they're probably gonna try and make their way back over to this generator, hoping that I haven't kicked it, but well, I have. It's still sparking. Oh, that's what they're healing. I'm gonna crouch so it's a little bit harder to see me. And down the bill there. This guy's decisive. That's why he wasn't. That's why he was trying to be the guy to take a hit there. You notice how he positioned the bill as far away from where I was coming from as possible. And it's because he has decisive strike and he wants me to hit him and then pick him up first. But I just swung around him, thankfully. But you'll notice sometimes when I go for. When I try and sneak up on people, I'll actually just crouch around the corner from them, and it's not necessarily to completely hide myself, it's just to delay how long it'll take before they actually find me. She's gonna vault that immediately. Oh no, nice. Put her off with a double vault. Fake vault that. Oh, nice. I go into my ability here so that if she does happen to if she does go for the unhook, she won't be able to get barred time off of it because I have no terror radius. She's really good at these 50-50s, dude. That luck can only last for. Oh, what? I think she has. Maybe she has Financial or Resilience. That was crazy. That vault. I didn't think she'd make it. Now I'm gonna put pressure on the bill, even if she doesn't have barred time. Actually, I can just wait. I have more than enough time. He doesn't have any pallets nearby. I'm gonna wait about 7 more seconds. Barred time activates for a maximum of 15 seconds. So there we go. I don't want to deal with barred time. Fuck that. Now you saw the ace was up on this hill. He's probably gonna try and crawl off the moment I come try and unhook him. Or try and pick him up, rather. Yep. Never mind. These guys definitely had a chance. Excuse me. They definitely had a chance to win this game. Actually, really effectively. Not effectively, really one-sidedly. But they just didn't stick to gens hard enough, honestly. In a lot of situations, they didn't commit, even though, because they were injured probably, when they could have been committing to generators, and that would have screwed me a lot harder. But they were still really solid. I don't know why I missed so many swings on that build at the beginning. But whenever you're panicking like that, I mean, you heard me say it, you gotta just literally take a deep breath, slow down, and go for the guaranteed hit. Because otherwise you're just gonna end up missing more and more like I was doing. But still, this was a really good game, and this just goes to show why Goes the Weasel, why I say Goes the Weasel is the best killer perk. I regressed that far generator either 100% or 125 total percent, meaning that I essentially just wasted all of their time. And thanks to Barbecue, it allowed me to know when to use Goes the Weasel, when to just hold onto it and go slug, maybe take someone else out. Overall, though, Goes the Weasel is just an incredibly strong perk, and it does definitely help I was on one of the best killers in the game. But yeah, that's enough for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.